All week long, I have been playing the Magic Arena Cube, and part of that is that I've been playing stipulation drafts. A stipulation draft is where you have to draft while following some rules, and in this draft, I can't even. We're going to draft a deck and play it as though I have Obosh as my companion. For bonus points, Obosh is actually in this cube. Obosh is available as a card. If I see it, I'm gonna pick it, because having the companion I'm picking around would be really great. If you don't know what a cube is, in this case, a singleton collection of cards which have been segmented into packs for your drafting pleasure. The fact that it's singleton means that at a table, you're not going to have any repeat cards. So let's see. Who cannot even here? Approach can't even. Midnight Reaper can't even. Like Phyrexian Arena too. Some good stuff. This deals damage to you though, and that damage would be doubled. Nasty. Okay, I'm gonna start with probably Reaper or Approach. Most board wipes are 5 mana in this cube. And most counter spells are 3. A couple at 4 though. Looking for the goods. I like Beanstalk Giant. Helps keep me bright and open. Let me check out who's at my table. We got Mr. Golos, Krillin, Kenny, Dobby, Dwagons, the Dwagon, Little Shack, and Beast King. There's the board wipes I was thinking about. There's some good aggro there too, though. And there's a Redan. I am a fan of Redan here. I feel like because we're doubling damage, going for a more aggro deck does make sense. Other really good cards here. Heat of the Archives. That Scorch Spitter could be great to have too. Ooh. This gives me a way to use my mana on even turns. There's also a Field of the Dead here. And a Rockfall Veil. We're early enough. I think I'm going to take this Field of the Dead. I know that the damage source from that 2/2 zombies is not odd, but it should be fine. Nice. Devil's Play is a great card for this. Say with Hornet Queen, Devil's Play is fun because you can cast it for any amount, even though the card itself has an odd mana value. But Amy the Bees. Amy, think about the bees. Look at how open this is. Devil's Play. Taking the bees. So I have picked my cards, and I've ended up with this! I got some MDFCs, I've got an Obosh, that's right, I managed to get the creature of the stipulation itself. We've got a good variety of lands and a Field of the Dead. So the hope is that the Field of the Dead will be a little bit of extra support in what is a Gruul deck with an itty bitty bit of blue. So as far as the blue cards go, I currently have Prismari Command, Glasspool Mimic, and Thirst for Discovery. I know that those are not like huge cards to splash for, but I figured because I'm taking these blue modal and, just dual lands for Field of the Dead, I may as well get some good playables in here. Glasspool Mimic's nice. I also have a couple hybrid mana symbols into blue, like Karuga and Kiora. So the goal of this deck is going to be to ramp out to big dumb creatures. I wish I had something like a Henge in here, some good card draw, but Kiora will have to do for now. Let's head into the queue and try to get some wins. If you want to see the cards I either couldn't play or just picked and had off to the side, here they are. Not very exciting, I know. Oh, look at our first opponent, Mr. Fancy Pants Big Z over here. Big Z is using the Jace the Mind Sculptor avatar, which means he got to 6 wins in the Decathlon Finals. Well, I got to 7 wins, so you don't scare me. Gonna lead with Lovestruck beats Heart's Desire. This is Rachel. And, yeah, let's get Spirebluff Canal out here and swinging for 1. They got the white, they got the blue. I expect board wipes and counter spells from you. And the Cletus! Right there's the Celestis. Oh, I'm gonna go with Reckless Stormseeker so I can haste out any of my future picks. Kabow! And she's getting exiled. Ripperino. Well. I want lands. Oh, here comes Rada. Hey, that's not a land. It's something that cycles through lands, though. Cool. Champion of Wits. Going to let them filter their hand. See what ends up in their graveyard. They could actually put a creature in their graveyard or a planeswalker specifically to reanimate with Elspeth Conquers Death, which is really scary for me. And I did look for artifact and enchantment removal while building this deck, but I did not find any at odd mana values. Not in my colors. So they dropped Charming Prince and Aethersphere Harvester. So that means probably going to bring out Charming Prince and use it to blink the Champion of Wits. Ah! Land! Ooh, another land. Now for me to get swinging. They could also just, like, block with this and bring it back. Behold! Lovestruck Beast. Now let's see. Do they just wipe the board? Did they Charming Prince? Did they bring back this? They have lots of mana. Ooh, they're stepping! Do I have any other 1/1s? You know, I don't remember if I have any other 1/1s. Oof, and Key to the Archive. Spells generated off this are absolutely nasty. I've got the Swarm Shambler. That is a 1/1 for the Lovestruck Beast. Comes Bone Crusher Giant. Ooh. More that good green stuff. Cool, there's a Glasspool Mimic on top of my library. I don't mind that at all. I'll just go to draw some cards. I was thinking also Kiora, untap, play Phoenix. But this kind of rules. If they want to, they can double block. I'm down with it. Cool. Champion of Wits gets to stay on the battlefield. And they've cast an approach. So let me just double check. This approach, you can tell from the A22 symbol, was generated off Key to the Archive. And it puts me on a really quick clock. I have to kill them now. How best for me to reach victory? Kill them just Gargaroth and Gogaroth. Nighttime, daytime lets them... It lets them get closer to the sun. Oh, gee. I'm actually surprised they dropped Ephemerate there, because they could have blinked that. Oh, gosh. And if they let it die and bring it back from the graveyard, they actually get to go through 4 cards. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna get the Phoenix out here. Me being... trying to remember things. Up this mountain. Swinging with everybody here. Swords of Plowshares on Gargaroth. Yeah, that's legit. Since there's no Gargaroth swinging, just these two. Unfortunately, Champion of Wits is going to get them 2 Approach to the Sun in a turn and a half. It's also going to be daytime here, which gives them another draw and discard. Sphinx's Revelation, never mind. In fact, they've already won. No Obosh, no victory. Alright, end me. With your cheap and dirty win con, generated off of a card that really needs to be nerfed. It's an alchemy card, they can nerf it. We're going up against Son of a Fish. And I really like my hand because it's pretty quick. It's got lots of different mana sources. It's gonna let me hit face. So, here we go. It's Rachel, the Heart's Desire. Hello. I lost all my emotes because my game crashed earlier today. When is it not? And swinging in for 1. That's right, we got big damage, big slammage here. I think I'll go with the Elvish Reclaimer. I'm gonna crack this for red. I could grab blue, but again, it's a really small splash. Ornithopter of Paradise. They're ramping, they're fixin'. And I'm rotting. Swinging in, there's a Kiora. Kiora's nice, I can lead into Lovestruck Beast so I can draw some cards off that. Maniform Hellkite. Ooh, I might just have to get rid of that, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So, Lightning Axe. I'm going to discard a card. I'm gonna blast the Hellkite. And I'm going to drop the Swarm Shambler. Swing in with all y'all kids. I'm gonna go with Kiora. And I don't have anything I really want to untap here, so I won't. We're being real aggressive right here. They're down to 13 life. Oh, but there's Glorybringer. Glorybringer's going to let them get some damage either on my face or Kiora and kill Rada. At least I assume they're going to kill Rada. Thankfully, Kiora has a lot of loyalty, though, so she's not out yet. I'm going to drop down this Lovestruck Beast, see what we draw. Hopefully it's a land. It is a land! Okay, so I'm going to pay 3 for this, untap the mountain, Reckless Stormseeker, haste the Lovestruck Beast, and swing in for 8. We're down to 5. One of their blockers is stuck tapped because it was exerted. Glorybringer not able to get in any more damage this turn unless they can untap it. I see you eyeing that, Kiora. And I see you admitting defeat. Your good gruel was no match for my kind of wet gruel. Oh, I don't like calling it that. Next up is a pigeon. Okay, well maybe it's just pigeon. Maybe it's more than one pigeon. Well, they're using a tethered emote. Let's go get these birds. I'm ready. Ready to ramp, ready to slamp. Elvish Reclaimer, who has really just enjoyed showing up in all these games. Hi, Elvish Reclaimer. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna swing on in with you. And I'm gonna play the Spikefield Hazard as a land. The Spikefield Cave out here. Watch them play something like Thalia that I'd really wish I had that for. I just am cursed with this knowledge. Cursed! Absolutely cursed. When you know, you know. Mm-hmm. What's up, Thalia? Because we only have one other 1/1, I really don't ever want to play this as just a 5/5 blocker. Thalia's like, oh, nice spells you have. Or I'm glad they cost 1 more. I'm not glad. Orzhov in this cube has some really cool stuff. There's some great sacrifice pieces. They're not attacking in there, I think, because they know I can double block. And I'm about to get out a real blocker, the Lovestruck Beast. If I'm going to start recycling lands with the Elvish Reclaimer, I can get rid of this forest. Since we have double. Braxos, Scourge of Krug. That is indeed a 4-mana 7/7 with trample, but it is tapped. That means I don't have to think about it or worry about it, or really acknowledge that it even exists. Also, I think I can accept a hit from it. I don't want to, but I can. I'm gonna grab this island for the sake of variety. Beans costing 4 is so rude! I'm not attacking. I'm staying on defensive here. And I'm planning on just sacrificing this forest. If I was a little more careful with Auto Tapper, I would have left up for Lightning Axe. But I wanted to get more Forest Salad deck. Dancing Sword. Nice, that is a historic spell because it is an artifact. And they could even equip it to Traxos. Or the Scrounger. I like it on the Scrounger, actually. This is nasty. Let's see who swings in here. Traxos is the only one that does not die to a Lightning Axe, so giving it the old triple block Reno, totally cool with me. It might not untap next turn, but I want to be ready. We're going to go ahead and grab our Field of the Dead. And look, the 1/1 lives. Time for beans? Time for beans. Got me a nice little 7/7 on this here battlefield. You had one of those too. They're in black and white, which means they probably have a good amount of removal, and I should be scared. If they really want a flyer, they have Cave of the Frost Dragon. Ooh, Brutal Cathar. Goodbye, beans. My beans were short-lived. Okay, Prismari Command is kind of cool here. I think I'm just going to do it now. Prevent it from becoming nighttime. 2 damage. Destroy an artifact. 2 damage and... destroy an artifact. I want this Lightning Axe to be a surprise, though. Want to make it fly? I just wanted to make sure it wasn't nighttime. That's the big thing. Legion's Landing. I'm okay with that flipping. Because it will... They're very much encouraged to attack with all of these right now. That's tapped, but sure. Alright, and they're coming at me, bro. I'm gonna blast that. Discard Palladium Mirror. I don't think I need more mana right now. And that gives me a 7/7 to kill the Venerated Loxodon. I can bring back the Scrap Heap Scrounger. They can wait until my turn, but for that good F6 auto pass value, they're doing it now. Hi, Scrap Heap Scrounger. Hold up. How much damage is this? If I put Obosh in hand and play Obosh, that would be 16 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna force them, you know, to do some blocking here. I am blocking here. You wanna take 16? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Beanstalk's Giant's just like, I'm just gonna get bigger too. They can spit out a 1/1 blocker every turn using a Danto. But I like how much pressure this puts on, and it also gets another greater than 3 cost creature on the battlefield. So that's another permanent for Karuga to draw me cards from. And how many lands am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different lands. We need one other type of land. Ooh, Sarah. I assume minusin into plusin. A beautiful angel. No sense in attacking when with the Scrap Heap Scroungers. They're just going to get 2 damage on me. They have a lot of damage next turn now. See, they've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yikes! Too many! Cure lets me draw an additional card, but I think this is more important. Drawing the 3 right here. That's pretty scary. My cat is wiggling so hard. You can hear her in the background. The big question is, do I aim these at Sarah to stay alive or everything at face? They have 1 free block. They have to block this. They don't have to block these. I think I'm gonna go Beanstalk Giant at face, Obosh and Karuga at Sarah. Because that gives them only 9 damage. You know what? You and you at Sarah. Karuga can go at face too. And that leaves me with the Reckless Stormseeker on the ground to block. There's the token! And they did not block the Beanstalk Giant. Probably just a misclick, but it means that I've won the game. Let's go damage! They also might not know how Obosh works. Yeah. They might not realize that that was an odd spell. Or odd permanent. It's high noon. My opponent is ready to rumble with a Vanifar avatar. And I've got lands enough. I can keep this. I think I'll go Stormcarved Coast 1, Fabled Passage 2. Nah, let's go Fabled Passage first. Get that good green stuff. A forest. Ooh, foretelling. Don't like that. Three mana. Inquisition of Kozilek. That can hit Valentine, Phoenix, Spikefield Hazard, or Lightning Axe. Might be a counterspell. In blue and black, there's Poison a Cup, there's Saw It Coming, there's Alrund's Epiphany, and, they discarded the Phoenix of Ash. Cool. They censored my beans! I am not allowed to have beans. This is news to me. I thought I was allowed to have all the beans I wanted. Guess not when it's high noon. Ooh, Esper. Thanks, I hate it. Since I don't have double green, can't get out Valentine Lisette, Ruga, but I can't put Obosh in hand, so I will. And hold up the Lightning Axe and the Spikefield Hazards. thirsty. Well, if they keep countering my stuff and they don't get rid of this in a graveyard, at least I get to escape my Phoenix and a couple more spells. What you got? 5 mana. Not casting anything at instant speed or at sorcery speed. I'd really like to play less against counterspells. Alright, so there is a Thief of Sanity. I'm going to discard a card to try and kill this. I'm feeling I'm just going to drop Lisette here. Not coming. So they're protecting this. I'm protecting it too. Here's my Phoenix. I don't think I have any way to bring these back, so out it goes. This will be my defensive Phoenix. Thief of Sanity is a problem. Now and forever. I like having Phoenix of Ash out here too, because it means I'll draw if I can play Karuga. Yeah, Karuga I have 1 blue and 1 green for, so I can play it next turn. Erebos' Intervention. Okay, well, fine. Fill my graveyard again. I get to choose between 3. 2 go in my graveyard, 1 goes into the spooky zone. And Phoenix of Ash returns. Oh, I saw that. Somebody has a Pact of Negation, don't they? It felt like there was a slight pause there. And because the stipulation for this deck was, oops, all oddities, they can kind of guess if I'm actually holding up a spell or not holding up a spell based on how much mana there is. Return of the Phoenix. The Phoenix of Ash has risen again. Ooh, a Deluge, that's pretty good. Malevolent Hermit, but they don't have blue to hold up for it. I'm gonna see if this resolves first, because again, I do feel like they might have a Pact of Negation before I attack in. Yep, there's the Pact of Negation, and that is a good card to counter. Totally get it. They do have to tap out, though, and we're just chilling with the Phoenix. I wonder what they stole from me that wasn't the Reckless Stormseeker. I'm gonna go ahead and get down this Kiora while they are tapped out of Hermit range. And here's Karuga! Draw me those cards. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Love card draw. Wayward Swordtooth is what they took. Interesting. I guess they wanted a 5/5 to contest with my big chunky boys. That's legit. Here comes Rada. And for those sweet non-basics, Glenovore Visionary. Just want to move this off the top of my deck. Field of the Dead is now online. I'm gonna swing in with the Phoenix. Oop, I meant to buff it up, but since I didn't, I'll play Soulscar Mage.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
Memory Deluge, they are digging. We've got a lot of potential damage next turn. Thanks, Obosh. Oh, hey, Sarkhan. Sadly, this is only 3 power, so it won't draw me any cards. It's still good, though. It's still very good. Here comes Obosh. It's leaving up just enough red sources for me. Oh, but Obosh has been countered. Come on, bro, that's my companion. Freaking rude, bro. Freaking rude. Imagine countering things. How awful. Yeah, you see what I've got going on. Now Karuga and Wayward Swordtooth, they can kiss. I'm fine with it. They're taking a smooch. At least my Field of the Dead is online. It feels good to have, like, a land-based backup against a control deck. Ooh. They are rearranging. Maybe they don't want me to pump up that Phoenix of Ash again. Okay, so they're blocking Rada, which is a good idea because if they don't, I have a lot of lands. And Rada can get +X, where X is the number of lands I control. Fatal Push on Phoenix of Ash. Oh, nice! So they timed out with the first strike in a very cool way. This does mean that I will not have a, will not have a flying blocker next turn. But what I will have is a Sarkhan. Spitting out dragons. Oh, wait, they can have the Sarkhan spitting out dragons. Forgot, they're gonna steal! Wait, they didn't steal Sarkhan? Oh, because they stole Drakaseth! Because they stole Drakaseth. Gross. Ew. And yuck! Okay, I think it's time to swing with everything. Desperation attacks, go! I can make this into a 7/7? So that's pretty good for me. Bye, Rada! They're almost dead, so that rules. And I will... untap a zombie here. I don't have to untap anything, but I would like to have an additional blocker. We know about the Palladium Mirror, so if that doesn't go in the graveyard, we know they take it. At least this Phoenix of Ash is just getting fueled. Palladium Mirror and Churn Timber Symbiosis both went into the grave. We have a lot of attackers lined up, though. Like it's a moment of do or die, High Noon. You got a board wipe? A Massacre Worm? Hullbreaker Horror? That is in this cube. Ooh, and my stream is dropping frames. Thankfully, some of you are going to be watching this as a recording, so it does not matter. Ooh, Scarab God! They can steal from my graveyard, just not right now. Cool. I'm actually going to go Prismari Command, 2 damage, draw 2, discard 2. So that's 2 damage. Drawing and discarding. Yum. Here comes the Phoenix. Again. Oh wait, I should prioritize scary things. Yeah, those are scary. Here, have a these. And then we just kind of swing in, and they die. And I love it. I like the part where I win the game. I wish I was drinking oolong right now. Oh, Tim! Tim G22. Time to duel. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down this Spike Field Hazard as a land. I want to make sure I'm lined up for turn 3 very nicely. Cool. Ornithopter of Paradise. Oh! Hello there, Soulscar Mage. I would love it if you put some -1/-1 counters on things. Key to the Archive. Gross. This also gives them 2 additional mana next turn. You know, Fire Mines Vessel just gave you the mana. And that got to see play. Key to the Archive, please nerf. I feel like destroying the Ornithopter of Paradise is pretty medium play from me, so I'm gonna go for the Llanowar Visionary and try to ramp up into things like Elder Gargaroth and Karuga. Did they cast Approach of the Second Sun on turn 4? No, because we actually know what they got off of the Key to the Archive. They got a Growth Spiral. So whatever choices they got were clearly not cards they were interested in, so they just kind of tossed that into the graveyard, and now they're milling me. This is a mill deck. They also dropped a Baral? Ooh. Well, maybe they'll mill my Escapables. My delicious frosty Escapables. Let's go for Gargaroth here. I think Wayward Swordtooth also would have been a pretty decent play. Come on, mill the Phoenix. You know you want to. Phoenix of Ash is looking respectfully at Teferi's tutelage and wondering, when will it be my turn? Ooh, they're milling the Gargaroth, though. That's nasty. So Thirst for Discovery is drawing 3, which means that I'm about to mill 6, including the committed Gargaroth. I have a fear of commitment. Oh no, in the field, too! Rude. How far am I from this here? Drakaseth. Medium far. Gonna draw a card off this. Last Pool Mimic. Hey, there's the Phoenix. But I also only have 16 cards remaining in my library. This is fine. This is fine. Puppet Stitcher! That's gonna start spitting out tokens. They have 4 mana, 5 mana up. Wow, it's very hard for me to keep track of how much mana there is. And they're taking. Okay. Great. There goes Lovestruck Beast and Elvish Reclaimer. Elvish Reclaimer at least would have been a 3/4. Folio of Fancies. Ooh. I don't think that I'm gonna survive this millin'. Nope. Not a bit. Okay. I'm just gonna take out Puppet Stitcher. Just gonna do it. Yep, just drawing 3 cards. This is fine. And we mill when they untap. I tried, right? I tried. I got the city's blessing, though. At least I'm #blessed. Alright, time to die by their mill. They could actually make me draw a lethal number of cards. If you draw when there's no cards in your library, you're gone. Oh, they also have Ruin Crab. I had a similarly disgusting mono blue deck a couple days ago. It's not as fun to, you know, face off against Mill, but I really don't mind it that much. GG! Tim G22. Well, that's going to be it for this draft. As you can see, I went 3-3, which means I did pretty darn average considering that we had a stipulation that made the game harder. As always, if you want to watch me do things like this live, you can do so at twitch.tv/Amazonian. Or if you want to watch the rest of my videos, there's an awful lot of Brawl ones. They're all across my YouTube channel. I've even got story readings and explanatory videos, and I'm actually going to be posting some computer repair videos soon. So if you're up for that kind of stuff, check it out! Thanks for watching!